I have worked with a bunch of entrepreneurs for the past 1.5 years. A bunch of them who made it, a bunch of them who didn't make it eventually, a bunch of them who were super successful. And there's just one simple thing that the successful ones, or the ones that are at least super ambitious and are thriving in life, there's just one thing that all of them had. It is one simple, small difference between an employee and an entrepreneur. Because most entrepreneurs, they say that they are an entrepreneur and they want to work so hard and they're a businessman and they're not an employee and they are so smart and they're gonna reach this and this and this. But it's just one simple thing that makes the difference if you are an employee or an entrepreneur. And a bunch of entrepreneurs still have this mindset, and that will keep them in the employee mindset and hold them back to become really successful and to build something great. And that is the difference between doing what you need to do and trying to innovate all the time. So I'm working with Josh right now on the team. We do YouTube organic. We build YouTube channels for entrepreneurs. We build YouTube channels for entrepreneurs that run very large business. We only ask them 1 hour of their time to record videos, and then we do all the rest. Josh needs a lot of help with that if he wants to provide the best quality. I'm a creative on the team. We also have someone for the funnels. We have someone for the AI. We have someone for the systems, etc. So he just hires a bunch of freelancers, contractors to run his business because it's an entrepreneur, and as an entrepreneur you want to hire other entrepreneurs because they're problem solvers. You need to be a problem solver and an innovator. There are so many people like editors, thumbnail designers, a bunch of people that I've worked with because I also pay a lot of contractors to do things. And the main thing that will decide if you're going to be successful or not, or if you're going to build something great, is if you want to innovate out of yourself, if you want to innovate from your core, if you just want to do what's necessary, if you just make a to-do list and say, okay, if I do this, I'm done for the day, then I can play video games again. That's going to hold you back so much. You don't stop in the weekends. You don't stop when you're done. That's when the work begins. That's when you start learning. That's when you start studying. But you can't force this onto people. This has to come from the person itself. Over-delivering. So important if you work with entrepreneurs. Because if you just do what's necessary, then you're just average. Because otherwise, if you do more than necessary, then you're innovative and you're over-delivering. But so many people that I've worked with in every realm of my business life, so many people that just do what's necessary and you just won't make it. And then they're following up like, hey, do you need another video? Do you need another thumbnail? Hey, were you happy? Were you happy? Can I have feedback? Yeah, but you need so much feedback that I can't work with you because you just suck too much. You're not good enough. You don't over-deliver enough. And then they're following up, I want to work for you. I want to work for you. I'm so ambitious. No, do the fucking work. Become better at your thing. Become more innovative at your thing. Become more original. Create more value in your thing. And then I will also pay you more. That's how it works, right? If you're better, then I will pay you more as well. But so many people have the audacity to just do what's necessary, and then they're following up, and asking me, hey, do you have work for me? Whilst the work that they do, the opportunity that they got, they failed massively. They just sucked. If you're an employee, you clock in at 9 a.m. and you clock out at 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. and you go home and you don't think about work anymore. As an entrepreneur, you wake up at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., you start thinking about work, then maybe 30 minutes later, you start doing work, and then around 10 p.m. you stop doing work, then you think about work for 30 minutes, then you go to sleep. That's how an entrepreneur works. You try to be better, try to do more. Obviously take time off. But bro, I can tell you right now, if I take time off, if I take a vacation, if for like 7 days, I'm thinking about work for 7 days straight because it's so important to me. And an employee, he would just take his vacation and just hang around and do nothing and over-deliver for every person that you work for. Otherwise, someone will, and you will get replaced, and you will eventually lose all your jobs because either AI will take it from you or a more ambitious and innovative person will take it from you. So it's as simple as that. The world will give you what you deserve. In this case, if you don't over-deliver, if you don't innovate, you don't deserve much. So remember that. Try to do that in your next work day, or if this is the morning to you, try to apply that today, or don't and get replaced. I don't have anything to sell you. You can just subscribe if you want to follow my journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.